Hey, great Thursday evening. It is a beautiful evening in the city of Brownsville, and let me say, guys, I I was lost in time. Lost in time. Why is my pixelating? It's all about the light. Oh, sorry, guys. Sorry. It's all about the light. Um, Short show today. Actually, it's been a very slow day, so we might go very quick, very short, very to the point, guys. It's the very uneventful day. I will make mention that good evening, good evening. I will make mention that there's a lot of folk that are out and about because of the retirement celebration that BISD had. So I'm going to think that our numbers are going to be kind of low anyway. It is a crazy type of Thursday, and we'll do what we can. We'll talk about what we can, and we'll see what happens throughout the day today. I will share a couple small personal story, and and then we might just call it a night. Va Brianna, hola Brianna. Good evening, a cat. Guadalupe. Good evening, Alea, hermosa Alea. Cuando llega la lluvia, Erasmo? Midnight. There's they saying that it should be out throughout the night. Not sure if it's midnight, but it's one of the other reasons why I want to get on out of here. Woo! More than anything, I want to start to get ready for my trip to Guadalajara, and I am ecstatic. I am excited as to go spend a good little old week in Guadalajara. As that I should be leaving on Sunday, and we'll be having the shows from Guadalajara. Este, unless something unexplained happens. On Thursday, I did buy tickets to be at a concert. Este, se llaman, let me get the name of it. Here it is. El concert se llama Los Blenders. Los Blenders. That's the name of the group. They are from Mexico City. So I planned on next Thursday. Hola, Brianna hermosa. All right, Violet. Next Thursday, I might have to cancel the show because I will be watching Those Blenders. They are a rock group, progressive rock group from Mexico City, and I bought ticket to go see them in Guadalajara. I plan to do a lot of artsy stuff, guys. There's another concert on Wednesday that I found. I wrote it down at the house. I'll have to go look for it. But I plan to be at that one as well. I plan to go to Tequila and go check out that how the tequila is made. One of the things that is famous up there is to take a train from Guadalajara to Tequila. But I've decided to stay. Well, but the only time that train functions is on Saturday, and I don't plan to be at. I don't plan to be in Guadalajara on Saturday. Um, so I'm going to have to find a way to get me to Tequila and go visit the museum up there. Uh, Again, one of the other sites that I want to go see is Guachimontones, which is this ancient civilization that created these circular pyramids of sorts. I'm excited about that too. It's actually one of the older civilizations in Mexico. My trips try to focus around antiquities, architecture, buildings, and a lot of fun. I was uh, I was laughing because my nephew, that mi sobrino, que went with me to Los Cabos, we were kind of laughing today. He stopped by today because we actually we went to we went downtown at Los Cabos, and they I hurt one of my uñas. I felt like I could use a pedicure. I don't know if it was while I was snorkeling or when the boat accidentally hit me and I almost drowned. Not sure which one it was, but I thought, let me get a pedicure. I probably will find a place to get a pedicure up in Guadalajara. But they had these places, and these people come out and say, "Hey, massage? ¿Quiere un masaje? ¿Quiere un masaje?" And I'm going like, "Yeah, I kind of like massages too." And I'm like, "Well, what?" And they go like, "I'm band," and like, "Cállate feliz." You're like, "What? ¿Cómo? Cállate feliz." And yo, "Cajita feliz." I'm going, is this McDonald's or what? Cajita feliz. Well, come to find out, what they had actually said was uh, final feliz. And I go like, huh? This is downtown Los Cabos. But so and then I translated it in my head. I said like, oh, happy ending. Needless to say, I did not get a massage. Not saying that I'm not going to get one later on, but I didn't get one in Los Cabos, that's for sure. Good Nina, good evening, good evening. Take cover, rain is coming. That is one of the other reasons why I'm going to have a short show today and rush my pretty on self onto uh, back home. And that's exactly what I plan to do. Again, quiet day. Good evening, Hilda. Let me catch up with the comments I have. Actually, hola, Alan, Jessica. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Happy World Bike Day. Had a very uneventful day, guys. I stayed at the office. I actually did some work. I had to do some remake work from this client of mine who, for some reason, misplaced a complete file. And so had to do that over again. Didn't get paid. Had a wedding do over yesterday. I didn't get paid. So going like, what the hell is going on? Why am I not getting paid? And maybe that's why I can't have my final feliz because I'm not getting paid. Good evening. Hey, Alejandra, good evening. As we start doing the old man thing when you make it's a 30-minute show tonight, guys. I promise. What's your schedule looking like travel wise so we can know when you're going to be out? I'm going to be out, but I am going to do the shows, guys, from wherever I'm at. Again, guys, I'm going to do my best to be consistent in regards to coming out here at 9 o'clock in the morning, 9 o'clock at night, Monday through Friday. I'm going to do my darndest to do that, guys. This next week, I will be in Guadalajara. I should arrive Sunday night, so I'm not going to interrupt the show. I don't have a show on Sunday. I will have a show Monday morning in Guadalajara, probably somewhere close to my hotel. And after that, I will be going to Huachimontes. I want to get there as soon as possible to get that done. And I should be back on Monday night to have my show 9 p.m. again from Guadalajara. I'll find a nice little spot to have it and sit down and just talk about what's going on. And hopefully by then we'll have a little bit of information in regards to what's going on with indictments here in the city of Brownsville in regards to Sylvia Atkinson's mess. Then I should be out there throughout that whole week. On Tuesday, I do have church service, but I'm sure church service over there is going to be about 7 o'clock, so I should be free by 9 o'clock to be back at the hotel to not have the show. Wednesday, I do plan to go to a little concert, but it's nothing that's set, so I might be able to still work around it and have the show Wednesday, which will be okay. On Thursdays when I might have some issues, guys. But I should be on here Friday from Monterrey. I should be back in Monterrey Friday night. But Friday morning, I will be having the show in Guadalajara or at the airport, whichever one comes first. Now, the other trip that I have upcoming, I will be going to Colombia in August. I've already shared that, guys. It's a done deal. It's already been paid for. I'm going to Colombia, Lord willing, if God permits. I should be out there for about a week, 7 days, I think. And again, I will do my best to have the show from Colombia. I'm planning to visit as many spots as I can in that general area. It'll be the first time that I ever travel to that country. Actually, be the first time that I ever travel to South America. So it's an experience. So I'll again, I will take you with me as long as you will come with me, guys. If wherever I go, you go, but only virtually. And I will be going to Italy, Lord willing, in November. But that's further on down the line. Now that's going to be an interesting show, guys, because I promised to be making that show all the way from Italy, guys, and that's going to be crazy. Joe, buenas noches, Erasmus. Thanks for visiting today, Mr. Valdez. It was really great, and I hope you don't mind that I just said that because hey, I enjoy getting visits at my office, and I appreciate Joe Valdez stopping by. Had a great little conversation, and we talked a little bit about politics, and we talked a little bit about BISC, which is a good thing. Hey, lay off that coffee. You know what? I think it's mostly chocolate. Let me tell you, I got that little fridge out there full of chocolate, and I did have myself a Reese's Pieces white chocolate peanut butter cup, and I did have myself a mini Heat bar. Yum. And right now, I am drinking my coconut water because this stuff really hydrates, which is really important for someone like me. But it was good having it. What do you mean, Sylvia Atkinson Smith? Uh, one of the things that I shared during that Sylvia Atkinson fiasco, guys, was the aftermath. The continual residue that continues to fall away from everything that she did wrong. I'm very, very hesitant, guys, in these couple of days. Anytime I enjoy the visit, man, you are traveling fool, aren't you? One of the things that I shared with, I think it was Laura Perez Reyes yesterday was, man, I'm glad, or someone, I can't remember. I'm glad I'm doing all these trips outside of being a board member, because if I would have traveled during my time as a board member, we were going like, ya ves, le están pagando los viajes los vendors. And guys, it's impossible. One of the things that is very, very well marked is the fact that, guys, I'm paying for my own trips, and mom and dad are helping out some too, which is a good thing. I like that Goya coconut because it got coconut bits, not coconut piss, coconut bits. Pepper, patty. So I did notice going back into the Sylvia thing. I did notice that some online news source, which is a good to have, guys, an online news source actually included the Sylvia Atkinson story on there. I posted it on my page. Nothing new, guys, but I loved the picture that this company posted up there. That Sylvia in the forefront, and it had me como desaparecido atrás, but smiling. I love the picture, man. I don't know how in the heck I don't know who these people are, but let me tell you guys, it's amazing. I'm so super excited that they would use that picture because it's very telling. It reminded me of the picture that Mike Pineapple made where she's in prison and I'm out there in the back laughing. I loved it. I miss your food reviews. You know what, I'm just part of my problem is that because I don't hardly eat, it's just so hard, as to go and do food reviews. And one of the other concerns that I have, guys, is that I'm really well known in the city of Brownsville. Is that and being that I am well known in the city of Brownsville, it's kind of hard to go to a restaurant and get a biased as to review of food products because I hear it sometimes. People go like, "I did it, wait," and I'll see the double take like, and this is from staff at restaurants. They go like, "Oh crap," and I don't know if they're going like, "Hey man, spit in this food or something." I'm hoping that's not the case, but that hurt. I'm not. I'm hoping that's not the case. I think that what happens is they go like, "I don't know, sírvale bien," because I went to Mr. Taco with Miss Perez Reyes and wait staff, great wait staff. She goes, "Señor, usted es Erasmo Castro, ¿verdad?" Yo, sí. And they brought me my taco. And estaba así. It was just one taco, guys, and it was like like Minerva's fourth chin, así, like huge. And I'm going like, thank you. And I wonder sometimes, Gino, like, are they doing this because it's me, or do they do all the tacos that way? It's a good taco too. I had tacos de tripa. I love tripa. You're awesome. You're awesome. I love you. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Not much has happened today. Very proud that the city of Brownsville has, listens to we the people. I'm glad that they started to give out sandbags today. I think up to 8 sandbags per individual here in the city of Brownsville. Great. Should have been done earlier, but guys, I'm not going to complain. I'm glad that they did it. They got her done. And people here in the city of Brownsville who wanted sandbags will have the opportunity to go get some sandbags. Great stuff. I'm glad that the city commission, city of Brownsville administration are paying attention and are listening. And again, guys, it goes back to say that, guys, one of the things that I'm going to continue to say throughout my time here, my tenure here, is that, guys, we continue to unite in order to bring about the change that is needed here in our community. We can do it, guys. You can do it. It's National Donut Day tomorrow. I'm actually going to be in my office early. I actually got some another bit of work to do tomorrow. I see I do work. When is the city going to pick up the brush? That's the other thing is that, guys, keep on sending me the pictures of different areas where the brush exists. We were very fortunate to be able to post and tag the city of Brownsville in regards to the brush here on Madison Street and some brush at other parts of the city. And they've been very responsive. So I want to thank my city workers. I want to thank my 546 help people for, doing a great job. Thank y'all so very much. It is greatly appreciated, guys. As the different subdivisions, I cut it. I saw on Galonsky's page that there are certain projects in the works to help with drainage and flooding. What do you know about that? Uh, there's always promises to get things done right before an election. Take into account, guys, that we do have a runoff. Early voting starts on Monday. I will not be here. I will be in Guadalajara. So I should be on. I should be voting the second week of early election. I did get going back into what happened today. I did get a call from Commissioner candidate Pedro Cardenas. Pedro Cardenas stated that he will be coming on to our show the Thursday before election night, which is greatly appreciated. Thank you so much, Commissioner candidate Pedro Cardenas. And so we will, guys, I hope that we are ready to ask him some of the questions that we've been dying to get answers to from him in regards to his platform and his campaign. Be good. Good evening. She is a red. That's a great idea, Paul. Do food reviews from Guadalajara, Colombia, and Italy. Let me say that I actually have a list. I actually have a list, guys, of the different restaurants that I'm going to visit in Guadalajara. And then if anyone's been there, let me know. There is a restaurant close to where I'm going to stay called Tenochi Neko. So I will be at Tenochtitlan because they have a cat on their sign. Just want to be there because it has a cat. Dolce Ville, Santo Coyote, El Sacramonte, Magno Brasserie, Ayu Alium, and Mr. Pampa. And at Tlaquepaque, I will be going to Pacos. So anyone has any other restaurants that I should be trying, let me know. I will be I'll do food videos from there. That's actually an amazing idea. Uh, Sorry, guys. But I will do some food reviews from some of the restaurants out there. That'd be kind of cute. There's a bunch of junk in my neighborhood and around my subdivision. Take a couple pictures, send them my way. I'll make sure that I post it. I finally got my blue trash can. Woohoo! Lucky. They need to fix the parking lots. The one where Jack in the Box, big lots on Price Road. It is horrible. But again, those are privately owned. So it's going to take an act of Congress. So our indictments coming out next week. Do tell. In regards to indictment, guys, let me say I do not know. Again, we have a lot of us folks out there have heard the consistent, constant rumors in regards to the indictments. We're all ready, guys. I've already shared with you who I think are the next folks to get indicted, and such as the way that it's going to be. I'm hoping that's the case. Este, I hope that's the case. I agree with Paul. We would love to see the food reviews when you travel outside the country. Yes, I'll do them from Guadalajara. I promise. Did you try El Cardinal in Mexico City? I don't think so. I went to the tortas, las tortas, no, los tacos, um, the ones that they told me about, the costa de canasto. I went to the tacos de canasto. I did go to that the cueva, the one that I showed you. So I'm not sure. What's new with Trey? Or como dice in Papaya Head? Uh, she's been very, very quiet. And again, one of the things that I think that a lot of us who are constantly out there watching, see what happens, is we think that he's tripping. And I think he should be tripping. Bring me some tequila, Las Tres Marias. Uh, Actually, one of the things that I learned from my Mexico trip is never carry alcohol on the plane. So if anyone wants me to send them anything from Guadalajara specifically, I can do it, but I'm going to have to mail it, DHL it or paqueteria, and then pick it up in Matamoros. So if anyone wants anything from Mexico or from Monterrey, I could actually send it to Monterrey even. If anyone wants anything specific from Mexico City, please let me know, and I will surely ship it out to Matamoros or to. But I will not be carrying it on the plane. Let me tell you, I paid $45 extra just to carry some bottles of salsa. Yeah, salsa. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Ah, see if you find Fajita Guadalajara. Find Fajita Guadalajara. Is that like a food or a restaurant? City can't fix parking lots. Come on, man. They can't because it's privately owned. Sure can't. You're right. So is Papi Biden sending the child credit monies this month or next month? I'm not sure because being that I don't have children, I don't actually follow that too much, and hadn't heard anything other in regards to the $600 per kid that they're going to send. My gosh, if that's the case, I hope that he ups and decides to give a lot of us folk that don't have kids, guys, a little bit of some. I want me some. How much will be given with the EDBT assistance. I heard, was it $1,000 or $1,200? I heard it was a lot. Erasmo, have a good night. You too, Snoopy. We're both leaving in 30 minutes. Yes, I'll let you know. Let me know. Good. One of the other things that happened today. Oh, this is what I'm going to go see. Let me see if I can show it to you. This is the concert. Actually, I have it up. This one, Los Blenders. That's where I will be at. Again, it's going to be on Thursday night, so I will be at this event. So I might not be on and about. Again, it was a quiet day today. Nothing happened really politically to everyone that retired. Este, to everyone that retired, more power to you. More power to you. My niece, my cousin's daughter, asked me to. It was a school project and asked me to do a little bio. And if you all don't mind, I'd like to share it with you. Just a small biography of what I am, what I've done, where I've worked. And if you don't mind, guys, I'm going to take this time and I will read it to you. And then we'll end the night with that time, unless anyone has any questions. This was for a school project. And the way it reads is as follows. Am Erasmo Castro. I was born and raised here in Brownsville, Texas. I was mostly raised by my grandmothers and aunts who all resided down southmost. I attended Webb, Cromac, Rosa del Castillo, Cummings, and Porter. I dropped out of high school during my junior year, mostly because of the death of my grandmother and because I was very heartbroken. I backpacked through Mexico at the age of 16 and returned home after I turned 18. I started working for Lincoln Park School at the Catch 22, which is a career adjustment training center for the handicapped, up to the age of 22 program. I started college then. I started college then, but because I was more interested in partying than studying, I dropped out after a year and a half and began working at my parents' business downtown. After 25 years, I decided to finish my degree. I returned to UTBTSC where I became president of student government. It was here that I learned how corrupt all local politics was. It was here that I decided to become all the ever more involved in the process. After graduating with a bachelor's in theology from Austin Graduate School of Theology, I began working for the American Cancer Society and worked as a cancer information specialist for 6 years. I started a social media page called Brownsville Cheese and worked it anonymously. Facebook forced me to remove forced me to remove my remove forced me to remove the name and add my name to said page. It was during my last years as a cancer specialist that I decided that I needed not only to write about the corrupt political machine here, I needed to fight it from within. Uh, yes, I ran for mayor. I ran for mayor for the city of Brownsville, and I had no clue what I was getting myself into. No one believed that we would stand a chance against individuals who spent hundreds of thousands of dollars for a non-paying position. Out of six candidates, I came in third, and I knew that soon it would be our time. After a couple of other races, actually probably like four, three, I was elected to serve as a trustee of the Brownsville Independent School District. 2.5 months after being elected, I walked my beautiful behind into the offices of the FBI and reported illegalities amongst other board members, vendors, and folk in administration at the district. As a board member, I honored my oath and did the right thing. Because of a very well publicized incident outside my responsibilities as a board member, I resigned my position in order not to drag my community or the district through a lengthy court process. I continue to fight the corrupt political machine here. Someone must call them out for all the hurt that they have caused our students, staff, and community. Uh, it was here. let me make sure is there. I continue to fight. I now have a morning and evening show where we talk about politics and the happenings here in our community. This is my job. This is my calling. I am Erasmo Castro, and I am the king of all local social media. I am handsome and totally not fat. I am the cheese. There can be only one. Dun dun dun. That is what I sent my the daughter of my cousin, and I hope it wasn't too bad. Let me let's see. Are you going to be here on Monday? We'll be in Guadalajara. Then, How do you think it's going to go at tomorrow's board meeting? Uh, I fear for a lot of the individuals who as they might suffer through attrition. It is a committee meeting. It's not necessarily a board meeting, isn't it? Unless I'm mistaken, I think it is a committee meeting. Nothing can be decided then. They're only going to present a lot of the information out there, so not much could have go on. What was your substance of abuse choice when you partied? I never was into marijuana. I was into everything else. Never much of a pot smoker. Not my thing. Good question. But everything else, yeah. Buenas, Nazareo, my man. I love you, my man. Guys, I am going to call it a night at 30 minutes, guys. I do have to rush off. It's been a very basically uneventful day. So, guys, that's not necessarily a bad thing. I will be getting ready for my trip tomorrow. I have some meetings that I have to attend, but I should be done really, really quick, guys. Thank y'all for coming on. Thank y'all so much for being a part of all this. Because of the rain, I'm going to excuse myself at 30 minutes, guys. I meant like beer or liquor or what? Uh, mm, I think hard liquor is always my favorite. Uh, Beer is great, but I could do more damage to myself through liquor than to beer because I couldn't drink as much. So liquor was just like flow like crazy. But don't do it, guys. Guys, have a great evening, guys. Thank y'all so much for coming on. Uh, Thank y'all so much for being a part of what I share. Again, I will share where I eat in Guadalajara, guys. I love you all, man. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all for continuing to be on here, guys. I'm going to call it a night tonight. I'll be back tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock in the morning, guys. Thank y'all. Love you all. Guys, be good to each other. And please continue to be good to me. God bless.